Good morning, Busy Fit fam. This is Stephen Anderson, and I am your Busy Fit coach. Welcome to week 5, day 2 of your Busy Fit 90-day healthy habits coaching, and I'm so glad that you're here. Now, today we're going to continue to talk about carbohydrates. Now, we are looking to add non-processed carbohydrates to our eating plan. Now, that means vegetables and fruits, and preferably fresher ones. Now, we're not talking about adding processed carbohydrates like things that are made with flour, whether it's whole grain or not, or things that are made with sugar like your cookies and your cakes and brownies. Now, there can be a place for all of these foods in a normal healthy eating plan. It's just that the ones we're focusing on this week are going to be our non-processed carbohydrates. So let's learn a few facts about carbohydrates. Number 1. Carbohydrates, when I refer to that, I'm talking about vegetables, fruits, grains, and things that are or were plants before man processed them. Number 2, all carbohydrates must be turned into glucose before they can be used by the body, and that's also known as blood sugar. So if you take that back to our analogy where we're talking about glucose, those are the energy employees that are looking to get those energy jobs that are made by our muscle tissue and our organs and the other cells in our body. Now, insulin, if you remember, they're the exclusive agents that get our energy employees into those energy jobs. Insulin insists that those employees must be in glucose form before they can even apply. So before they can even get on the train in the bloodstream, they must be in the form of glucose. All right, fact number 3. Processed carbohydrates tend to break down into glucose at a much faster rate than non-processed carbohydrates. And that's very important because the faster they break down into glucose, the faster they get on the train. The faster they get on the train, the more likely it is that they'll go around and get all the jobs filled and still have energy workers available after all the jobs are filled. Once that happens, that means that the insulin says, hey, I got to take you guys somewhere, and that place is going to always be. That's right, come on into the fat cells. Fat cells never turns them away. It says, I always have an open. If I don't have room, I can make room. And until there's an energy shortage under the right conditions, then they'll stay indefinitely in those fat cell jobs. Now, this is also something that's going to be important for us to realize for our non-processed carbohydrates, because those get into the bloodstream at a much slower rate. So they break down much slower, and therefore they get on the train slower, and to give us a better opportunity to have more jobs created while they're going around, and therefore less likely there'll be extra that'll have to go into the fat cells. So the bottom line is we're looking to help control that process by adding more non-processed, i.e. vegetables first, but vegetables and fruits to our eating plan. Now, our calls to action. Number 1, we're going to always read our written goals. Always want to do that. Number 2, we want to make sure that we're drinking our water first thing in the morning, getting that nice inner bath, and making sure we're setting ourselves up for success on the day. Number 3, we have commitments that we've made to ourselves, to our goals, and to our health, that we're going to either rest today or we're going to go ahead and make that 10-minute walk or spend that half hour at the gym or whatever your process is. Number 4, of course, we want to eat slowly to 80%. If you think about it, eating slowly also loads it into the bloodstream at a slower rate, and therefore reduce the chance you're going to have those extra workers left over to go into the fat cells. And number 5, we're going to have our protein, our nice lean sources of protein to help supply our body with the things that we need in that order. And number 6, we are looking to add non-processed, i.e. vegetables and fruit, to our healthy eating plan. All right, that's it for today. And tomorrow I'm going to give you a great tip that is going to help show you how to pick some great non-processed carbohydrates for our eating plan. So I'm really excited about that. I'm looking forward to it. Until then, persist. I will persist until I succeed. I just refuse to ever give up. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow.